room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Kevin Porter Green out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George, and it's Barlow in at the 4 slot. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Here's Edgecombe. Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. He gets it in there.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Outside, Green. Kuzma up top. Feet out, and he gets the bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Maxey. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edgecombe. It's stolen by Green. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And here's Porter outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Well, for Joel Embiid, he has one MVP. But Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him.
Here's Barlow. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 4 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there. Porter, the pass to Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Barlow. 1:57 left in the first. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Rollins, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Porter against Maxey. From the strike, Porter's shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Barlow passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Porter with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Oh, deflected. And here is Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Embiid. Outside Maxey. This one for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Porter, the pass to Rollins. Outside for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Maxey surveying the D. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Turner covers. The fadeaway. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Bobby Portis. Gary Trent is out there with Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Nance in at the 4-man position. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Portis. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Portis has got his first points of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Now here's Trent. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. 3 on the clock. Anthony, what a terrific move that is. Anthony's gotten his first points in this one. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for McCain. Milwaukee also changed it up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Nance. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. The Bucks trail. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Portis with a screen on Maxey. Porter, the pass to Portis. It's deflected. Outside Grimes. Sends it home from three-point land. Grimes has got 5.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards, a pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Oubre inside, guarded by Trent. Oubre can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Portis, guarded by Edwards. Outside Porter, launches it, Green for 3, hits the trifecta. He has 6. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's Embiid. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Rebounded by Kuzma.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Portis. The kick out to Kuzma from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Edwards. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Maxey, that's good.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey against Porter. Here's Kuzma. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
That one misses. Good on the second one. With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at Philadelphia, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And now let's talk about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're in a tightly contested game.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint, no W.
Says the man who only got points in the paint. But then again, 4 rings don't lie, big fella.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Sixers leading. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Green. He has 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you.
The drive for greatness. Oh, Embiid, the finish.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Bucks trail by 4. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Hi, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to thank the Lord. Looks like it's t-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games, moving the rock with ease. You take a look at Porter, cracking the top 5 in the NBA with his passing ability.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Maxey passes to Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Porter's shot is off. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Green finds Turner. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Back to Turner. Clock at 6. Kuzma against George. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The 76ers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Rollins. Now Turner. Now Porter. Maxey covering. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Maxey with a screen on Porter. It's George on the wing. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Porter against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Just 4 seconds left in the third. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Sixers on top, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Gary Trent. Kevin Porter is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Trent from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McCain. Back to Edwards. Out to Oubre. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Edwards.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Anthony outside. Portis a screen. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. It's money from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. group getting ready for the Sixers. Barlow's checked in for Oubre. George comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for McCain. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Turner against Embiid. Green outside. There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
On the wing, Kuzma. From 12 feet out. Embiid there for the rebound. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Now it's Maxey. Now Embiid.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Kuzma. Cleared away by Embiid. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now George. Brown. Now Kuzma. It's picked off. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Green outside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Turner. It falls!
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Porter against Maxey. Now Embiid. Oh, and Turner with a block.
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Outside Green. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for two, Paul George.
You got this. Oh, yeah, shoot it. Big guy. Gotta get it. Big go. Let's get it.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Left side, Green. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.